Looks like I got a little bit of powder coat right here. And the other side fits. That should only take a second to clean out. It's a little better. Powder coat guys do a pretty good job of keeping the powder coat out of all the threaded and clearance holes. That's the real reason I used red grease, so that it would match the frame. The big nut going on the other side, it's going to be torqued to 47 foot-pounds per the manual. Feels pretty good. Now I'm going to give this thing just a couple whacks of grease. It's the first part attached to this beautiful red powder-coated frame. A beautiful silver powder-coated swing arm. Four of these guys. These are the very, very thick washers. Very thick. These will get torqued to 29 foot-pounds. I'm just about ready to put the shock on there. Finish on it is very nice. Hopefully it'll work well. First thing I have to do is make a little height adjustment. This is obviously the stock shock. This, as received, is just a teeny bit short. I'll loosen that jam nut and make the shock a little bit longer. They put a little drill mark right here. You're not supposed to extend the length beyond that, which would be somewhere around there. I'm not supposed to go beyond that length. This is what it looks like at the maximum extension of the shock, so it looks like you can get a few millimeters ride height out of this thing. I think I'll just put it at the stock height for now. Close enough, eh? The shock came with these little O-rings that go on either side here. I don't really know what the heck they're gonna do, but I'll put them in there. dead below's falling apart. Now I can tighten that jam nut.